Hey guys, this is the Montgomery Wards model MW-2AC2 10-inch oscillating desk fan. This fan was made by Knapp-Monarch. Actually. It's rebranded Montgomery Wards because Montgomery Wards did not make anything of their own. They simply rebranded everything. They were a department store, so they didn't really have like a manufacturing division, I guess. But they rebranded a whole lot of fans back in the day. They rebranded, well, their ceiling fans were Evergo, and they also rebranded, I think, some Bursteads. I'm not sure about that. But yeah. Anyway, this fan was made in, I'm guessing, the 60s. I'm not really sure about that. It's actually got some features, well, being that it's made by Knapp-Monarch, it has some features very similar to that of that Sears Kenmore fan I used to have. I don't know if you remember, a long time ago, I used to have a Sears Kenmore 12-inch desk fan made by Knapp-Monarch. It was a little bit different. The video is still up on my channel, so you can see it. It's pretty bad. But, yeah. So, this fan has, it's in like sort of a beige, antique white, off-white sort of color on the base with the chrome cage. And the blades are painted this sort of coppery, metallic bronze color. I'm not sure. Actually, they're in pretty rough shape. The edges of the blades are a little bit dirty and rusted, actually. The paint's missing. And then that the center blade piece on the blades is actually Montgomery Ward's logo. It's an M and a W because, as you can see, it's like symmetrical, but there's an M and a W. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. So, I'll turn the fan to the side. And as you can see, you can probably now see the resemblance of that Sears Kenmore. It has the exact same motor housing. The only difference is that that one that I used to have had the switch on the base in the front right here. This one has the switch on top of the motor because it is a single-speed fan. That one was a 3-speed. It has the same oscillator mechanism with the crank right here and the pin here in the arm. The neck bracket is the same, but the base and neck are actually not. That one's neck, and I think that one's neck and base were cast. This one has it stamped. And as you can see, it's in pretty rough condition. It's a little scratched up and everything. There's some paint missing on the motor housing, and there's some rust on the rear bullet. Turn the fan to the back, and you can see, again, some more of that rust on the back of the bullet there. But yeah. The fan has its original cord coming out of the side of the motor on the opposite side that I had it facing. It also has an oil hole on top of the motor, the front piece, and then underneath of the rear bullet, behind the gearbox, there's another oil hole, so it does have oil holes. Turn it around. Okay. And like I said, it has its original cord. I will show you that cord right here, the plug right here. It's made by Royal, a company called Royal. But yeah. If I can get this thing to focus, that would be really nice, but yeah. And there you can see Royal. Okay. Plug it back in. Let's start it up now. On high, I guess. It does vibrate a little bit. I have to say, it's a pretty quiet fan. Without all the vibrations, of course. But it is quiet. And of course I oiled it when I got it. Okay. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot of air here. Okay. Vibration's annoying. Okay, let's turn it off and spin down. It has a pretty good spin down. It has a great spin down. I remember that Sears Kenmore I used to have had a great spin down too, so maybe that's a characteristic for Knapp-Monarchs, having great bearings or something. Okay, once it stops, I'll engage the oscillator. And it's in, okay. Start it up now, and this time with oscillation. Okay. Shut off the oscillator. Hard to do on these older ones. Okay. And spin down once again. That vibration is really annoying. I did try to balance the blades as best I could, but I don't think they're going to be perfect. This fan has a great spin down. And once it stops, I will pick the camera up off of the tripod and give you an up-close view. I actually had forgot to mention where I got this fan from. I got this fan as a birthday gift from my grandma, actually. And she got this from her cousin, actually the same cousin that gave her the other Westinghouse 12-inch lavalier that I have. It's the one on the right, I believe. Yeah, I think. I'm not positive. But yeah, same person who gave her that one, which she gave to me. So, yeah. There's the Montgomery Wards logo in the middle, and the base, and the motor housing, and the switch. And the fan doesn't even get terribly hot either when it's running, so I had it running for not very long, and it's still cold. Okay, as a side, and I'll show you the label on the bottom of the base. It's stamped on, so unfortunately it has faded a bit over the years, but you can just barely see model number MW-2AC2, Montgomery Wards, 0.55 amps, 115 volts, AC only. Stand the fan back up. Let's do startup sound. See if we can hear this. Well, that's a really great startup sound. And I'm going to help it out spinning down here because I don't feel like waiting for it to spin down because it takes a while. Okay. Another thing I forgot to mention on the bottom, it still has all 4 of its original rubber feet. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I think that's about it for this video. So that's the Montgomery Wards 10-inch oscillating desk fan. Thank you for watching, and more to come. And I'm going to start the fan up now on the only speed that it has, so I guess on. So here it is running. Oh, the power strip isn't turned on. Oh, that would be helpful. Wait, the power strip is turned on. Hold up. What am I doing wrong here? Have a problem here. Let me figure this out really quick. Oh, wait, I see. The power strip isn't even plugged in. Wow. That was interesting. Anyway, okay.